Welcome to Eureka Epoch, bringing Urantia book insights to life through storytelling, visuals, and inspired exploration. Subscribe for more. In the spring of AD 22, Jesus embarked on an extensive journey across the Roman world, accompanying Gonod, a merchant from India, and his son, Ganid. Their travels took them from Jerusalem to various significant cities, including Alexandria in Egypt. Their time in Caesarea had been rich with experience, and when the ship was finally ready, Jesus, Gonod, and young Ganid boarded at midday and set sail across the Mediterranean toward the great city of Alexandria. The voyage was smooth and filled with lively conversation. Ganid, eager to learn, kept Jesus busy with endless questions, his wonder growing as they neared the harbor. As their ship approached, the towering lighthouse of Pharos came into view, one of the 7 wonders of the world. Perched on an island joined to the mainland by Alexander the Great, it stood as a beacon of hope and safety. Jesus pointed to the shining tower and said, "You, my son, will be like this lighthouse when you return to India, even after your father is gone. You will be a light to those in darkness, guiding them to the harbor of salvation." Ganid took his hand and said, "I will." Within hours of arriving, they settled near the city's Grand Avenue, a wide road that stretched for miles across Alexandria. They toured the royal palace, temples, and monuments. But it was the library that truly captured their hearts. The Alexandrian library held nearly 1 million manuscripts, wisdom from every corner of the world: Greece, Rome, India, China, even Japan. Here, Ganid found the largest collection of Indian literature he had ever seen. He and Jesus returned each day, exploring faiths and philosophies from every culture. Jesus explained how the Hebrew scriptures had been translated into Greek here, connecting Jewish faith to the wider world. He often reminded Ganid, Yahweh is the God revealed through Melchizedek and Abraham, the universal Father of all. Inspired, Ganid began collecting sacred teachings from every religion that acknowledged a supreme deity. They discovered that the Romans worshipped emperors, not a living God. The Greeks had deep philosophy, but little personal faith. And the mystery cults? Too many, too confused. Though their study began in Alexandria, Ganid didn't complete his collection until Rome. There he realized how many ancient voices shared the idea of one eternal God. Jesus and Ganid also spent hours at the museum, more like a university than a gallery. Scholars gave daily lectures on science and the arts. One day Ganid said, "Teacher Joshua, you know more than these professors. You should speak to them." Jesus smiled and replied, "You are a loyal student. But these men would not hear us. The pride of unspiritual knowledge is a dangerous thing. The true teacher always remains a learner." Alexandria was a melting pot of East and West. It held the world's largest synagogue, home to the city's Sanhedrin. Gonod met a Jewish banker, Alexander, whose brother Philo was a philosopher, trying to blend Greek thought with Hebrew belief. Jesus and Ganid hoped to hear him lecture, but he remained ill throughout their stay. Still, they studied his ideas. Jesus affirmed much of Greek and Stoic thought, but reminded Ganid, these systems only become religion when they lead people to know and experience the living God. And so, their time in Alexandria became a quiet but powerful chapter, one of learning, reflection, and deeper truth.